There seems to be no slowing down Michael Laudrup and Swansea as they go from strength to strength, having won the League Cup last season, and with the addition of the likes of John Joe Shelvey, Jordi Amat and Wilfried Boney, they look set to improve further. The Swans kicked off their pre-season fixtures earlier than most as they took on A.F.C. Gravenstad in the first of their 4 games in Holland, and it was the Welsh side who came out on top 2-0 thanks to goal from Key and Hernandez. Next up in Holland was Excelsior, and again the Swans prevailed. This time the scoreline was far more convincing. 5-1 it ended up with Lama, Donnelly, Pozzelu, Gorey and Dyer all getting in on the act. As if a 5-1 win wasn't enough, Swansea stepped it up a gear against Hanglandia 3 days later, and this time they managed 10 without reply. The goals coming courtesy of Shelvey, Rangel, Dyer, Hernandez, Gore and a brace from Michu, and the highlight was a hat-trick from Donnelly. Swansea's last game in Holland was not as emphatic, but a win is a win, and that's exactly what they got, thanks to the only goal of the game coming from Routledge to see off Ado Den Haag. Yeovil were next up for Laudrup's side and their return to England, and once again the goals rained in as for the second time in pre-season they put 5 past an opponent. This time the goals came from Michu, Dyer, Hernandez, Donnelly and new signing Pozuelo. From there, a 2-0 victory over Exeter came handy enough, but another excellent win against relegated Reading with Michu, Shelvey, Hernandez netted for the Swans saw them really motor along in pre-season. Of course, thanks to their League Cup win, Swansea made a return to European action for the first time since the early 90s, and given how well their pre-season had gone, it was no surprise to see them dominate Malmo at the Liberty Stadium. The Swans won the first leg tied 4-0 of the night with goals coming from Michu, Pozuelo, and new boy Wilfried Swaney got in with 2 goals to show his manager just what he's made of. The Swans look in real form heading into the start of the season, and we could very well be spoiled for choice when it comes to selecting Swansea players, but with Michu looking like he hasn't lost a yard over the pre-season, it'd be very hard to look past him when looking for Swansea coverage.